Pakistan has faced various political crises throughout its history. Some of the major political crises that Pakistan has faced are military coups. Pakistan has experienced several military coups throughout its history, the most notable being the coups of 1958, 1977, and 1999. These coups have led to the suspension of democratic rule and the imposition of martial law. Constitutional crises. Pakistan has also faced several constitutional crises over the years. Political instability. Pakistan has also experienced political instability due to the frequent changes in government. Corruption. Corruption has been a major problem in Pakistan, with politicians and government officials being accused of embezzlement, bribery, and other forms of corruption. This has led to a lack of trust in the government and political system. Ethnic and sectarian conflict. Pakistan has also faced ethnic and sectarian conflicts, particularly in the provinces of Balochistan and Sindh. Military coup. 1958 military coup. The first military coup in Pakistan occurred on October 7, 1958, when General Ayub Khan overthrew the elected government of Prime Minister Feroz Khan Noon. Ayub Khan declared martial law and suspended the constitution, citing political instability and corruption as the reasons for the coup. 1969 military coup. General Yahya Khan, who was the commander-in-chief of the army, seized power in another military coup on March 25, 1969. 1977 military coup. On July 5, 1977, General Zia-ul-Haq ousted the democratically elected government of Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto in a bloodless coup. 1999 military coup. General Pervez Musharraf seized power in another military coup on October 12, 1999, overthrowing the elected government of Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. Musharraf also declared martial law and suspended the constitution, citing corruption and political instability as the reasons for the coup. The military coups in Pakistan have had a significant impact on the country's political and economic development. The military has also played a dominant role in Pakistan's foreign policy, particularly in its relations with India and the United States. Although Pakistan has returned to democracy after each coup, the legacy of military rule continues to impact the country's political culture and institutions. Constitutional crises. Yes, Pakistan has faced several constitutional crises over the years, which have challenged the country's democratic institutions and processes. Some of the most significant constitutional crises in Pakistan's history are: the 1956 Constitution crisis. In 1956, Pakistan adopted its first constitution, which established the country as an Islamic republic. However, the constitution was short-lived, and in 1958, General Ayub Khan seized power in a military coup and suspended the constitution. The 1973 Constitution crisis. In 1973, Pakistan adopted its current constitution, which was designed to establish a democratic system of government. However, the constitution was repeatedly suspended and amended by military rulers, including General Zia-ul-Haq and General Musharraf. The 1997 election crisis. In 1997, the general elections in Pakistan were marred by allegations of rigging and irregularities. The opposition parties boycotted the parliament, leading to a constitutional crisis that was resolved only after a negotiated settlement. The 2007 judicial crisis. In 2007, General Musharraf suspended the Chief Justice of Pakistan, Iftikhar Muhammad Chowdhury, sparking a nationwide protest movement. The crisis ended with the reinstatement of the Chief Justice and the resignation of Musharraf as the president. The 2019 Army Chief Extension crisis. As mentioned earlier, in 2019, the government of Prime Minister Imran Khan attempted to extend the tenure of the army chief, which was declared unconstitutional by the Supreme Court. They have highlighted the ongoing struggle for power between different institutions of the state, including the military, the judiciary, and the civilian government. Political instabilities. Pakistan has experienced political instability due to frequent changes in government, which has hindered the country's democratic development and economic growth. Some of the factors contributing to political instability in Pakistan include weak democratic institutions. Pakistan's democratic institutions, such as the parliament, the judiciary, and the civil service, have been weak and prone to corruption and nepotism. The lack of institutional capacity has resulted in poor governance, leading to political instability. Military intervention. As we discussed earlier, Pakistan has a history of military coups and military intervention in politics, which has destabilized the political system and undermined democratic institutions. Ethnic and regional conflicts. Pakistan is a diverse country with multiple ethnic and regional identities, which has resulted in ethnic and regional conflicts. These conflicts have often led to violence and political instability, particularly in the province of Balochistan and the tribal areas. The frequent changes in government in Pakistan have resulted in a lack of policy continuity and a sense of political uncertainty, which has negatively impacted the country's economic growth and social development. To overcome political instability, Pakistan needs to strengthen its democratic institutions, promote political inclusivity, and ensure the rule of law. Corruption. Corruption has been a major problem in Pakistan, and it has affected the country's political, economic, and social development. Corruption is widespread in Pakistan, and it is deeply rooted in the country's political and bureaucratic systems. Some of the factors contributing to corruption in Pakistan include weak governance structures. Pakistan's governance structures, such as the civil service and the judiciary, are weak and prone to corruption. The lack of accountability and transparency has resulted in a culture of impunity, where corrupt officials are rarely held accountable for their actions. Political patronage. Political patronage is a common practice in Pakistan, where politicians use their power and influence to favor their supporters and family members. This has resulted in the award of contracts and public resources to individuals and companies that have little to no experience or qualifications. Lack of public awareness. A lack of public awareness and education on corruption has contributed to its prevalence in Pakistan. Many people in Pakistan have come to accept corruption as a way of life and are not aware of its negative impact on society. Weak anti-corruption laws. Pakistan's anti-corruption laws are weak and have not been effectively implemented. There is a lack of political will to take action against corrupt officials, and the legal system is often used to protect the interests of the powerful. The impact of corruption on Pakistan's development has been significant. Corruption has undermined public trust in government institutions, diverted public resources away from essential services, and eroded the country's economic growth. To address corruption in Pakistan, there is a need to strengthen governance structures, enhance public awareness and education, and enforce anti-corruption laws. Additionally, there is a need for political will and leadership to tackle corruption at all levels of society. Overall, Pakistan's political crises have been caused by a combination of factors, including weak political institutions, corruption, external influences, and ethnic and sectarian tensions. Addressing these issues will be crucial for Pakistan's political stability and democratic development in the future.